Hello and welcome back. Excuse me. I'm Score Poison and we are hold on a second. I'm just setting up the the side part. We are back with more Astroneer. Oh, there we go. We got the chat set up. Excuse me. Alright, we got everything going. So, today we are going to be going to Vesania. Vesania. We're gonna go there. Which means I'm going to get everything ready for the space base. Let's see. I grabbed a large platform. I'm going to have 2 RTGs with me, which is wonderful because I'm actually probably going to leave one behind on Vesania. What did I... Oh, that's for auto. Excuse me. So... Alright. I may take that platform B off of there if we end up needing to use both those other sides. So, this has got nothing. I've got nothing. So before I go, I'm going to get... I need... you'll have to excuse me. I just had lunch. And some of that included ice cream. And ice cream always makes me kind of, what's the word? Congested. Ice cream always kind of makes me congested, so... So I apologize, we'll be doing this for a little while. I know. Quality, quality game and stuff. In fact, I don't want to use... I don't want to use the stuff that's close. Okay, so this will be good for resin. So we're just gonna... That is... What the heck happened there? Oh, I don't have enough to... More resin. Okay, we've got a bunch of resin. Go back, and we're going to see what we need with resin. You'd think I would have made some sort of comprehensive list by now for myself for what I need. But, lists are for people that are organized. Okay, so... aluminum and ceramic. That. Okay, we do have aluminum, and we have ceramic. So we can get that started. Oh, 2 ceramic. Come on. Don't backpack hold me. You know what? We're turning that right into Get that started. Sorry. I really am. Just this. And then actually, I was looking, and this planet has high wind. Vesania has high wind and low sun. So I'm going to actually probably look into bringing a windmill or 2 with us, or at least what's needed. What do I need to make light, ceramic, and aluminum. Oh, okay. Dang it. got a ton of aluminum, so I am actually going to probably... and what is it? It's one of each. Holy crap. Okay, well then, what we're gonna do is this, and do that. And this will allow me to make 4. So I need clay. Rather not trade for clay, so... Let me put this over here. I'm gonna stick that here. Damn it. And then this will actually attach to the shuttle when I get the ceramic on it. Which reminds me, I need to make a replacement. Oh, I've got... Okay, I was like, why is everything going so hideously slow? And that's why. These are still functioning. Get on in there. What do you got? 3,000. Didn't I... Wasn't I waiting for something? Did I get the... Oh, there it is. Boom. There's the auto extractor, but it requires steel. That's the one thing we can't make right now because we need the argon, which is why we're going to Versaria. Excuse me. I do apologize. You're going to be hearing that a lot. And probably the apology too. But I'm going to put my microphone facing me a little bit more. There we go. So that's just going to replace that one when I take that off. And I need 4 clay. Didn't I find clay down here? Okay, I admit it. There are times when his skating is, oh! When his skating is, will you pick that up for me, please? Thank you. Does actually do something. Was it down here or was it in the ground someplace? I can't remember. Oh, don't fall the whole way. I can't remember. Will you stop your weirdness? Probably not. No, he will probably not stop his weirdness. Alright. Oh, you know what? I can pick up that debris now because I actually have a shredder, so it's actually worth it to do. It's actually worth it to pick this stuff up now because I can hear you down there. Because I can make scrap. So, and I don't have like a packager or anything because I could grind. I think I can grind, but maybe on our way back. Maybe on our way back I'll actually take the time to, oh. And this is zinc, which is less important than I would have believed. I'm looking for clay. I think all over the place. Okay, so I don't think... Ooh, more debris. There we go. Oh, this is not... I remember what this was. This is where I popped that exo cache. I popped the exo cache. The exo cache. Okay, we are just gonna start getting rid of some of these walls. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start getting rid of some of these walls. We're just gonna fill up our soil for now. Oh, interesting. I actually wanted to get rid of that so that the A shadow isn't right in my face. Is that the same stuff? Yeah, I think that's the same stuff. Yeah. Boy, there's a lot of zinc in this cave. Okay, so that's one, and the other one's about half full. There we go. Alright. And I think I am actually going to carry that. But I'm going to do it in the way that my friend did it with me. Because I don't like, wait, if I do this, oh, I can't actually physically just grab onto it, so this is how we're doing it. And that's more zinc. I love the fact that it shows that it can stick to the sidewall, but I will tell you what, if you accidentally do that, it like shoots up or down. It finds wherever the cavity is and it goes there. So don't accidentally, I think, whoop, can we get up here? Which way is up? Don't accidentally do that, because it did. And I had to dig to find it, because it just phased through the damn earth. Because it just phased through the earth. This is good, though, because not only did we get the platform, but we also got the medium generator that's broken. To keep that in mind, Oop. So we'll actually get more. Just grind this while we wait. It feels like a waste to me to get clay from the trade. So I'm just gonna get it from here, because it feels like a waste to get it from the trade. They can send scrap for clay. The other thing that's actually good to know is, I keep doing the max each time, but you don't have to do that. You can put one soil container in, and you'll get half of the number it offers. So if you actually don't need this much clay, and you wanted, some clay and some compound or something, you could do that. But I just... Oh, I can. Wow. I didn't think I could grind these in the large one. I thought those would be able to. Oxygenator. That's... We already have an oxygenator. Oh good, that's what I did over there. No, I don't think we actually... I didn't bring home the oxygenator. I left it. Because I didn't do a field structure or anything, so... and I think... Yeah, these come in boxes, so it'd be good to, oxygenators, ceramic and aluminum. That's a lot of that's a lot of ceramic needed. I did not realize we needed this much ceramic, so... oh, got the debris. Makes sense. Can you go... What's nice is, in the large and the extra large, you can sometimes put multiple things in there, and so it generates, the scrap a little bit faster, and it helps you empty your inventory a little faster. What is a shelter silicon? I always say silicon. I don't know why, but life goes on. We are, but what do they say? We are, but products of our upbringing. Okay. Oxygenator. I'm gonna wait for these to be done, and then I'm going to try something. I'm gonna take that off. I'm gonna do this. No, that is not what I want to happen. Can we please? Actually, what I'm gonna do is win. Yeah, that's... You know what we should do? Let's come over here. Let's put the RTGs on here. That's wow. There. That's a little bit faster. Start out the next world with some... You notice it's still building higher. Like, it just keeps climbing despite the fact that I keep grabbing the things. It still keeps building higher. You'll have to excuse me. I'm experimenting with something. The last time... That's for them, right? Yeah, good. The last time... that I was playing... We had a couple people join, and their names were, unfortunate. And so, I want to, correct that. Okay, so 3 compound is needed. Oop. We have 2 spots. Small printer tethers. One compound, isn't that what I got astranium. That's a little bit more high tech. Compound. Okay. So I have to go get more compound. Actually, I can just leave that attached there for now. Because then that'll fill this battery. See, it's making slightly more than research is taking, so it'll fill this battery, and I only need one of these for this anyway. Speaking of, I do need that zinc because I do need to make a couple batteries. This is what? Copper, aluminum, carbon. I'm going to put that over here. And that's iron. I don't think I have zinc, but I do actually need that zinc because I do want to make a couple of these batteries. What is medium batteries, actually? Look for medium batteries, medium generators. Medium batteries is, oh, that's right, it's lithium and zinc, and I don't want to worry about that right now. They can produce 5 U's a second, though. Maybe I can get lithium, but I kind of want to get RTGs because I want to use the lithium for that. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. Let's just do small batteries for now. But I'm going to go... Oh, that's right, the mountains had compound. Whoa, let's not fall down there. Oh, look at that. And here's wreckage. Or debris. Which... I'll take that too. I will take that too. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme. Oh, that's 5. Good. And I need to make a winch. Again, whoops. No, get back on there. I need to make a winch. Because then the winch would allow me to drag this behind me in the most hysterical use of ragdoll physics I've ever seen. But can I just put this whole thing in there? No, I have to do it a piece at a time. As soon as that one gets done, I'm going to throw this in. Oh, that's okay. I can throw that in with it. Okay. Alright. That is, I can't see crap because of the smoke. Grinding both of those, or no, I just stuck it. 3. Okay. Anyway, we gotta get coffee. So I'm gonna leave that be for now. Woohoo! It's a fun game. I do thoroughly enjoy my time in it. I hope they actually update with more stuff. And preferably stuff, if the developers ever see this, which I'm not exactly an influencer, so I doubt they will, but preferably with stuff that isn't just cosmetic and stuff that isn't just mini-games. A lot of people do like mini-games, and don't get me wrong, I'll never put down mini-games potential, because mini-games, you know what, we're just going to harvest all of this. Because mini-games inside your game help keep it fresh. I just personally am not a mini-gamer, so I have nothing against them. It ain't for me. But, you know, everybody, anything you do for your game that can continue the playability. Procedurally generated is really nice. What was I gonna say? Destructible and rebuildable terrain, things like that. Anything that makes it so that a person can make it their own, and that your game is replayable. That's an important part of it, is that your game is replayable. Okay, so there's the medium printer. And then 3. I think I'm just going to use this for... Okay, so... There's a landing pad. Yeah. It would be kind of nice to... Hold on, my friend just dinked me. He's saying that he can barely hear me. Lower your game music volume. Okay. Doobie doobie doobie. Whoops, that's wiki. Excuse me. Music volume. Down we go. Let's do it to that. Alright. Is that better, my friend? Can you hear me now? And I'm going to put... I'll make a battery in the medium... not a battery, a medium platform. Your sound effects volume is also quite high, but it's much better system going over your voice. Okay. And you're not competing for the space. Okay, well, I mean, I can lower that too. That's no big deal. I can't hear myself talking, so I can still hear it fine if I lower that a little bit. There we go. For this, and he said, "Ha, no pun intended, space." He's very witty, or at least he thinks so. I'm not gonna read that comment out loud. But suffice to say, good friends, good friends. I'll make a medium platform. Nor am I going to explain what that gesture is. Alright, so there's a medium platform. And then we're going to, and the medium platform will be for the, he says, just say the bird. That was what the gesture was, the bird. And we're going to make a medium platform, and I'm going to make a, it occurred to me, okay, I'm going to make, that's okay, I'm going to keep that. Medium platforms for the oxygenator, because we won't have that. Now let me think. I need the soil centrifuge. So I need the ingredients for the soil centrifuge. I need the ingredients for the, for the large printer. So these are the ingredients for the large printer. I want to go down and get some zinc so that I can, what was I zinking? Get some zinc so that I can make a battery. I want to keep a battery down there too. Woo-wee! Oh, I do not like that. Yep, I knew that was gonna hurt. And I can promise you that if I'm actually going the right direction, my friends would be surprised. Because, I think I am though. Because, oops, I saw, oh, that's where I saw that. There's more aluminum, I think. Is that aluminum over here? Let's go check. Yeah, that's more aluminum. Okay, that's where I saw that. I was wondering. Okay, what I'm going to do is branch off once again, and we're going to go this direction. Because, alright, I'm just going to stop it right there, because that's where the... Oh, there's more zinc, and actually several, that's carbon. That doesn't... Several wrecks, there's that. I'd love to get these eventually, but For right now, I'm just going to pick up the debris. Oops. Oh, that's actually a full platform. Okay. Good to know. Oh, so I get it. Okay, so that wreck had something on it. This had carbon on it, and that's a full platform. That's why that didn't have anything else. Okay, and I'm going to go back to my line here, and I'm actually going to drop another tether right here. Alright, and I've already got myself confused. So we're going to follow this main line till we get to this is the zinc I knew about. There it is. One thing I would like to say to the developers actually is I'd like you to be able to do something more with tethers. Change the color on the top. Have a little arrow, you know, add some sort of thing so that, like, I could know by looking at this tether in the distance, if I had changed its color, that it would be leading to something. You know, change the color of the oxygen tube or something, so that you could actually use your tethers as a mapping device as well. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. Now, my friend apparently is doing some 3D, so, you got lost, shocker. The person in chat is my friend who thinks himself thinks himself clever. But he's true. He is speaking the truth. I'm significantly bad with direction in games. Like right now, I know it's this way only because of this exodynamic thing. All of the caves look the same to me. All of the tethers look the same to me. It all just looks the same. So it's difficult for me to navigate through games unless there's, you know, I suppose, you know, and actually what I could do is I could use the terrain sampler tool, and I could sample red with it or something, and I could put down a path, a narrow path of just red back to the entrance or something like that. I usually can detect it because of the light gray that happens when you normally put down terrain, and that's how I know how to get out. Just look around my tether lines until you see the light gray, but that's okay. So what am I doing here? Oh yeah, I need to make these into zinc so I can make a battery. While we do that, we're going to get more scrap. Okay, I can put 2 of those baskets in at one time. I'm gonna wait till this fills this before I start anything in. Alright, and I do actually want to make another storage. Because I want to take this, and so these 3 are for the really. These 3 are for the large printer. What's that? There we go. Those 3 are for large printer. I need to figure out what it takes to make I don't need a smelter going initially. Soil centrifuge is aluminum and compound. Aluminum and 2 compound. Okay. Is this aluminum? No, that's zinc. Zinc, that's right. And the zinc was for the battery. It's a boost mod, small battery. Ooh. There we go. Aluminum and 2 compound. Are you kidding me here? For the soil centrifuge. That's okay. What we're going to do is I'm going to use this soil centrifuge to make me some compound. And 2 compound. Is there anything else I need to take with me to put on my backpack? I could take... Yeah, because I want to be able to make... oh, that's right. I want to be able to make the oxygen, or the... What's it called? The atmospheric condenser. Which, speaking of, I should probably make one of those here, too, while I'm at it. So, atmospheric condenser requires iron, glass, and plastic. And it also requires iron, so we got glass. And plastic is, I still don't remember how that's made. Carbon and compound, okay. Good, we're getting that, and I know that we had a carbon, iron, glass, and plastic. Anytime you're ready. Holy crap. I've even got an RTG attached to the dang system. Okay, so that's the other one we need for that. This makes plastic, iron, glass, and plastic. Iron, glass, and plastic makes an atmospheric. Ding! Holy. I stood right in the damn thing. Now, I think this does a medium, so I think it's easier. So we're going to drop the tethers. I still want to be able to make... And then this takes tungsten, right? Holy crap. Okay, so iron. Here's another one of those. One of those. And then I need you to make more resin. For the thing that I'm making here. Iron, glass, and plastic, which is carbon and compound. That's okay because I have actually 10 spots on my backpack rather than just can we get that filled, please? Oh no, we're draining too much. That's okay. I have actually 10 spots on my backpack that I can fill, so I can hold slightly more than what one of these can. Iron, glass, and plastic. Okay, so the plastic stays with me. Oh. And everybody does this a little bit different. Plastic's gonna stay with me. 1, 2, 3. But the most important part is the landing pad. What is he? Pod 1. What on earth are you doing? Just posting random emojis. Obviously, I will offer my good friend we can chat. I don't mind if we chat over the stream, but I don't think that you would have been interested in that, which is why I didn't bring it up earlier. That's why I'm in. That's why I'm in the FOZ Discord under General, so that anyone can join and we can talk. Because I don't mind having a conversation over the top of the stream. I'm not a very conventional streamer, but I know that you prefer your privacy. So I don't know how much you want your voice spread across the internet.
I just want to hear how weird I sound.
Oh.
Oh shit, that's weird. Never mind. Bye bye.
Bye bye. He's funny. Okay. Pick that back up. Untap this. Rotate. There we go. And on this planet we can get hydrogen, nitrogen, and I think, give me a second, I just have to take a look for, hydrazine. I'm pretty sure that's hydrogen. And I knew I could make it here. So, yeah. Yep. So, what I'm going to do is we will just leave that be. Methane sulfur. And then when we actually make the hydrazine, which requires steel, which is why I didn't, Okay. Let me see if I can actually fit all this, because I suddenly remembered that I have 2 RTGs to take with me, too. So I may be leaving one of these soil canisters behind, because those are made with, I think, well, like 1 resin. Small canister, yeah, 1 resin, I'm sure we'll come up with that. But I think we're ready to blast off. The important thing is always that you do a landing pad. That's what's most important. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this. Oh, no, I forgot about this trick. Boom. There we go. Look at that. The important thing is that you do a landing pad, because that way you always know where to go from there. So, we've got our oxygenator. We've got our... How is that battery getting... Does the shuttle produce power? Huh, interesting. We've got our landing pad. We've got our oxygenator. Where the heck was that? We've got a whole bunch of power generating things. We've got a large platform and a small platform for it, right? We have a small platform. Yeah, there's a medium platform for the oxygenator. And then we have the resources to make a soil centrifuge. And an atmospheric condenser. But we need the resources to make a chemistry lab, and that requires tungsten. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the glass and I'm going to pick up tungsten. Because, because it's the only thing I can't get on that planet. But we have enough to make the soil centrifuge. So, centrifuge. Whoops, and I'm off of the Twitch chat again. So, alright. This has got 100% fuel, so in case we fuck this up, I can always come back. Alright, we are off to Vesania, which is the prettiest planet by far. Alright, let's look for a gateway, shall we? The gateways are always on the poles, and that's also important to understand. As a gateway is like, I can see it coming up, they're always on the poles of the planet. So there's one on north, south, east, and west. Some of them have like up to 8. I mean, and some just have, oh, I think that is a pretty good landing spot right there. That's quite a distance to cover. Let's find the other, whoa, look at that. Look at that. Ah. That is what we want to do. That is what we want to do, because we're just going to hop, skip, and a jump right over to that. Oh, there's all kinds of investigation in this area. But that's okay. Wow, that's okay, game. You're being kind of weird. Okay. Caverns and everything else. Can I put that across the cavern without it falling? I would like to be able to stick it to the ground, but I don't know if I can do that. Oh, that's gonna... I don't want that falling over. So let's stick this, and then we are going to see how far down that goes. Not really that far. Oh, frickin'. I forgot I came here without any soil in my soil things, so... Alright. Don't. I freaking hate it when he wants to do that. That right there. Just gonna take our friggin' shuttle with us. I'm sorry. That makes me laugh every time. This must be organic. That's right. I just gotta get some. I want to get some. This surface is easy enough to. Nothing in the distance? Okay, so here we go. They did try to make it not as cheaty. You can't like run with the thing. You can't move at all with the shuttle in your arms, so it's not as bad, but it's still very funny that you can pick up the entire shuttle. I will never stop laughing at that, ever. That's just that, but this is that whipvine crap. Thistle whip. Be prepared to schmack. There you go. I don't know if, well, down that goes, I guess. saw something. Is that a shelter? That's a shelter right there. Come on. Come with me. That's a shelter right there. Half buried. I'm gonna get a packager, and we are going to be all set, I guess. If I can get there easily enough. There we go. Yep. Loving that angle. That's a good angle. A shelter right here. It's buried under the ground. But that looks like it's fully functional. Interesting. I didn't know those actually generated as things. Like, I didn't know that that could happen, that you could just come upon a fully made shelter. I thought that it would, oh, that's debris, but it's got an oxygenator on it. Well, okay then. Okay, what is this? That is a fully functional large platform. Okay. Oh, I thought that the research thing was... Whoops! I'm surprised that wasn't close enough to get hurt. At what point in time is this... What point in time is this I kind of want that gone. Get rid of this monstrous thing. Okay. Gotten rid of. Okay, so I'm gonna come back here and I'm gonna remember that there's that shelter underneath us. I want to scout ahead a little bit. It's a geyser. Let's see. Oh, there's a power thing. Okay, I'm going to take the debris off. I'm going to pick that up. I'm going to investigate it because I want to see one working attachment point, and it's on the back. You know what? That is our power base now, I think. I want to go down and take a look at that oxygenator and that thing. It's actually right underneath. So what we're going to do is not fall and die. What I'm going to do is dig down to it, because I think it's right here. So we can actually... Yep, there she is. Oh, it doesn't have power. It doesn't have power. Okay, and it is a piece of junk. Whoops. That was how I get up. Thank you very much. Doesn't have power, but I saw that it has an oxygenator attached to it, so... I could see that it had an oxygenator. Can I grab the oxygenator? No. And it's actually not... Oh, there's a small battery. And it's actually not connecting. So that means that that is not actually functional. Okay, but it does have a small battery on it. So, oh, I can grab the small battery and I can put it on. Now this usually has other attachment points. Alright. Great, that's fun. Yep, set you right there. Great, we'll run that power cell right out by filling the battery with it instead. Okay, and I think that's the other connection point that's right here. So, alright, that is junky junk of the junkiest junk. So, oh, you know what though? We can grab this research item and put it on here. And that'll be a start. 45, okay. Alright, well, me and my shuttle pal will be going down to investigate. Thanks for that. I do wanna... Is there a seed in here somewhere? No. And you can just blow up the geysers. There's that too. Okay, so we're gonna go down. We're gonna get to the gateway, and I'm gonna see. Oh, this is nice. I like this right here. So I'm gonna find the top of this, and we are going to spread this out right about where that foot is. We are gonna spread this completely. I do want to get rid of this honking monstrosity over here. Is that going to disappear? Or was that not deep enough? Wow, that's deep. That's okay though. I don't like things blocking my viewpoint, so... Geyser underneath there someplace. How big are you? Okay. Like, what are you, one of the 7 wonders of the world here? Stop it. I just got dinked. Yeah, I know. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do those. Doggone it, I want this gone. I think I just saw it shutter. Obstacles that can't be removed? Or is it just, oh man, I missed it. Oh. Well, heck. That's okay. Let's check on the other side of this. Actually, that's not bad either. These friggin' monstrous. Like, what happens if you fell in there? You built up and you fell into it. You wouldn't be able to... Whoops. There is actually a hole in there, though. Let's take a look. Don't go all the way down. And I went all the way down. And I can't see which way is up. Is there anything in there? No. Okay, so those just look like holes. Actually. Why do you do that? I still want this thing to disappear. If I could get this thing to disappear. But this reminds me of those... that debris that you find that's actually... Stop it. That's actually permanent. You have to use a winch or something to get it out. So I think we will just leave that as it is, and we will just transplant. I'm just going to transplant myself to the other side because this is smooth too. So, oh, that's... Please don't break dance. This is smooth, and it actually has... Stop it. And it actually has like an entrance, or a potential entrance to, can you please look that direction? Thank you. A potential entrance to the ground, so. Get rid of that. Thank you. Alright, so what we're actually going to do is build off the top of here. I'm going to build off the top of here. I'm going to just take up this whole area. Right off the top of the... See? My mouse does that for some reason. I don't know why. We'll use that as kind of like a wall while we're at it. And what I'll do is I'll get down and I'll actually make like a ramp to get up here. But for right now, do that. We're gonna grab the landing pad. We're gonna unpack it. We're gonna move it. Okay, it won't let us expand it right now, which means it needs more room. It's okay, this area right over here could be good for it. Yeah, you saw that for just a second. Okay, let's, we are going to rotate it. Boop, just like that. We're gonna expand her out, just like that. Good. And now, boom. And we will get started on building our little space base on Vesania. Like, I know it takes a crazy amount of time. And it's not lost on me that it's taken several freaking... It's probably taken an hour or so to get to where we're actually building our base on a planet, but okay. It's not lost on me, but okay. And wind is what we're doing, so we don't have to worry about our location for power. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to see if I can come back here. Oh, there's another thing. And here's something, debris. And where the hell? I thought it was this direction, but it is not. I thought that was what I was looking at earlier. I can't remember where the other begins, so give me a second. I need to free up. Okay. It must have been this direction. Yeah, because there they are. Good, 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 good. I'll run and grab that real quick. Come with me. Because this will be in back. Since it's wind and not sun, I can put this in back without a problem. So that will go right here. Get the research item off of there, power cells and whatever. I definitely need to get more soil so that I can do what I need to, but up you go. Up you go. The oxygenator definitely needs to go up too. Printer. Medium platform. And turbine. Unpack. Whoa, those are spinning fast. Oh, it produces, yeah, 5, okay. Oxygenator on here. Spin that around to face correctly, just like that. Boom. Now the whole thing has power. 2 batteries, which that worked out really well. And then, actually, I'm going to put the oxygenator over. Oh, I can't. Okay. Well, yes, I can, because what I'll do is this. Just like that. And then the oxygenator right here, get attached like that. That looks ugly, though. That looks ugly, though. Meh. That's okay. Oh. Attach it like that. Okay, that looks better. And then I'll move the oxygenator in front, and then this attachment could be what that one was going to be. Okay, so medium. I'm going to pop that up. I'm going to move this over, and we are going to do this. And then on my backpack I have... Wait. I thought I brought a small printer with. Whoa! That might be a good time to make that ramp. Whew. Shite. That didn't work as well as I hoped it would. Now is a perfect time to make a ramp up here anyway. But not that way. There we go. That'll work for now. Let's see. I didn't bring a small printer. That's unusual. Oh, I forgot to leave one of my small canisters behind. Okay, well anyway. Large printer. Let's also do this, because this will slowly go away. Slowly go away. So did I see resin anymore around here? Yeah, there's some on that hill up there. Vent and fill a medium resource canister. Ugh. Fill it. That's actually going to be very difficult with this much. Oxygen tank, power cells, glow sticks, and dynamite. What does that give us? Oh, another QTRTG. Oh, that's right. I have to put one of those on here too, don't I? Well, not right now. That was the wrong thing to grab. Okay. That. Soil centrifuge. What do we got left? The iron and the tungsten. Okay. Did I bring a buggy? You know, sometimes I feel so dumb. I was going to actually bring a, I was going to repack up and bring a buggy with me, so I didn't have to build one. But that's okay. That's okay. There's compound. Did I see compound? Yeah, there's compound in this thing. There's compound actually in this thing. So I don't know how that happens, but... I still want to make this thing go away. Just out of, irritation now. Holy crap, there's a lot of plants here. Organic, okay, there's compound. Yep, I hear ya. Pain in the butt thing. Okay, that means small printer. There's the plastic needed for, there we go. Okay, so there's my soil centrifuge. I need to get, resin. I can build another base, and there's some resin right here. There's a resin. There's another resin. This entire side of the gateway is just a nightmare right now. But I got my 3 resin, so I'm going to do the large platform B. What was the thing I was looking at? Oh yeah, oxygen tanks, power cells, all that crap. Oxygen tank, 2,000, power cells, 2,000, dynamite, 3,000, and what was the other one? Flares, like, oh yeah, that was it. Glow sticks, boom. That's the advantage first, but I'm not going to collect that right now. I'm going to wait until, unlock 100 schematics. Okay. Wait, how many have I got? I'm gonna wait until I jump to the next planet so that I can drop a QT on there too. So, okay. So here's a base. Let's put that over here. There's a base. We can actually make it go. Yeah, there we go, like that. Yeah, that reaches. Okay, and so this, our soil centrifuge. What are we? Oh crap! I need an exochip for that. Atmospheric condenser needs glass. Chemistry lab needs glass and ceramic. Okay, so I need clay and I need quartz. Clay. Clay. 3 clay. Sure, give me 3 clay. I think it's only gonna give me 2 quartz, so it's good. Good thing that I have just like that. Perfect. I'm gonna drop this organic over here. Because right now I got no purpose for that. And then I'm gonna drop the thing just to see. Oh my god, that requires so much freaking power. Okay, never mind that. I was wondering if I could just activate it. But no, I cannot. Okay, so, and now I need a smelter. But I want to get my quartz in a row here. I want to get my quartz. I can always get more resin just by... I see some up top of this hill, too. Whoops. Okay, you know what? We're going down here and we're making a damn ramp. That's what we're doing. And I just put all of it in my... like a dingus. There. I said let there be a ramp. There we go. Now, we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna get this resin. More resin because make a couple large platforms. Wow, this just... Oops. Now we need to do this. I can't wait till I can make... Oh, that was dumb. Ooh, that worked out, but I'm kind of surprised. I was pretty sure that was going to be the end. Oh, I filled one of these already. Okay. I said let there be resin then, I guess. We got 2 quartz, 4 resin. Oops. I just have 1 on my backpack. So. What is a smelter needs 1 compound too. Stop that. Smelter needs 1 compound as well. Grab that because it's a research item. Put that over here. Okay, so platform B. Alright, and then we're going to find us some compound. I need to look at what it takes to make a rover, because sake, look at what it takes to make a mobile oxygenator. If I remember correctly, a lot. If I remember correctly, a lot. Where is that? Shelter? That's not the shelter, is it? No. I think it's under, oh, portable oxygenator right there. 10,000 research. Yeah. And so, that's gonna be a little ways off. I should really drop tethers so I don't end up suffocating myself. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna make tethers. See how much easier this is if you have a soil. Oh, crap. If you have a soil centrifuge up and running. I'm going to put that on this edge. This is where our ramp is. So just like that. I'm going to start locking some of these into place so I don't accidentally do that. Oh, oh, there's a buggy. Oh, that needs aluminum. Okay, it's smelting furnace. There we are. Because I need to smelt some of this. Whoops. And then I'm going to make some tethers. Small generator, tethers. There we go. We're going to drop a couple. Drop one here. Drop one here. Crap. That was... There's that whole situation I have where I don't realize there's a drop-off. Perfect angle right there. So we are going to drop another tether here. Space big enough so I don't feel claustrophobic. When I play on Minecraft and I make underground bases, because that's normally what I do, I always make them 3 blocks high. You can make them 2 blocks, but then they just feel claustrophobic to me. So I always like to make them high enough. I like having a vaulted ceiling. I think that's both of my... Yep, both of my things full again. So we're going to go back up to the top. Ooh. As I said, if you're digging while you've got full canisters, you're wasting potential because, especially in the early part, because like right now, I'm going to be using it for resin, so I can get more storage, more platforms. Like I'm setting up a base, so I shouldn't be just digging willy-nilly. I should be actually getting what I need out of the soil centrifuge. I shouldn't just keep digging for no reason. Clay, and then clay. So I need storages for both sides of those, and I need all kinds of crap. So let me try something. Glass. Just hang on and wait for the furnace to do its job. Actually, I've got 2 spots on here. I'm going to get him started on a storage. There's actually 3 resin. I'm going to get him started on a platform. Alright, then when they get done, this battery's empty pretty quick. It's now running on 1 power a second because I got the other one on my back. Okay. That is a resin. I don't know. Did I just grab a resin off the top of this printer? That's what that is. More storage. Yeah, there we go. Swing generators fill up the batteries pretty damn quick, though. I think some of that needed carbon too, so let me grab. Looks like we have plenty of organic on this planet, so I'm going to make a couple carbon while we're at it. Ooh, and also have some nice fruit that I got. Alright. Atmosphere condenser. Literally the whole purpose you're here. That open. Connect that like that. Oops. We actually want to spin this around though. Carbon? whoops, right down here is the... While it's doing that, I'll continue this so that I can keep getting more soil and keep getting closer to being... Oh, there's compound down here, which is good. And if you go deep enough, if you do an angle that's deep enough, you're unlikely to actually hit your base above you. So, I can see that we're starting to get close to something, no? He says as he hits the base above him. All kinds of magical things. This way. Compound this way instead of I think I'm actually might be digging towards the... I think I'm actually starting to get towards the cave layers. So, yeah, see how much harder it is to dig. I think I'm starting to get towards the cave layers. Whoop, both of those are full. Woohoo-wee! You run so funny. Alright, back up here. We're done with that. Lock that open. There's our atmospheric condenser. Now I think the next thing we need is a, whoops, a platform. Oh, I don't have 3 resin because I haven't used, oh yeah, I do have 3 resin. Of course you can do that. Right, I'm actually going to... That's clay. I think it's good for ceramic. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna get us more resin. The next thing that's going to happen is I'm going to drop another platform for my chemical thing. And then after that, I'm going to make a gaseous, or, oh, you know what, I should make a research center too. I'll make the research, but I'm going to put it back over here. Oh, I forgot I have one of these just sitting out. Yeah, I'm going to make the research center. I'm going to put it back here, just kind of out of the way, because it's not, you don't go to it often, so. Or I should say you don't need to go to it often. I don't need one of those right now. I'll attach that to the research center's thing. It's locked, right? Unlock that. Lock that. because this won't need it because I'm gonna get a glass cylinder for it, but this will need those. There we go. Alright, and oops, so wait. Stop it. Let me see something here. Medium platform. No, I think it has to be a large platform because I think the research lab takes a large spot. So one resin, good compound. Okay, I think that's hydrogen argon. This is, wait, was it argon? Yeah, I think it was argon that we were looking for. So, but that draws 20 U's of power, so I'm going to power the strange structure. Oh. Refine nanocarbon alloy. Okay, so if we refine that, it gives us a portable oxygenator. So I will be definitely doing that long before I actually probably research and build one. Because nanocarbon alloy takes a ton of crap. It takes titanium alloy, which takes graphene, titanium, and graphene. Nope, there's graphene. That takes hydrazine and graphite. I mean, it takes a lot of stuff. Okay, research. Yeah, we're gonna, oops, unpack that. We're gonna grab 1, 2, 3 of these. We're gonna do a platform B. And what I'll probably do is move the batteries over to it, and then put the medium wind thing up there. So I don't know why it would ever do that. Actually, what I'll do is put one of these in here. 1,200. I love the fact that this thing still does weird crap like that. Kadook, kadook. To let you know, excuse me, to let you know that it's having some sort of issue, that it either needs power or needs something else. But it's still trying, God bless its heart. Really rather not have it hanging off the side of a cliff, if given the option. There we are. So that is researching, and then what we're going to do, even though we don't have nearly enough power to effectively use this thing, each time we go down into the mines, I'm going to just turn this on. But I want my gas canister first. Helium gas canisters, silicon and glass. Oh, the silicon might be an issue. Silicon requires methane. Damn it. Quartz resin and methane. Do we have methane on this? No, we don't. Okay. Shit. planet. Do we have methane on any of the planets we're on? Let me check. I don't think we were actually harvesting that. I think we ended up just having a... Oh, Novus. Novus we're harvesting it on. Okay, you know what? That's alright. What we're going to do, we're going to grab these 2 resins, and we are going to make a medium storage. And what we're going to do is, I'm going to start this up in a second after that's done, and we're going to fill a medium storage with it, because each of the gas canisters holds 5. So that would be plenty enough for a while. I'm just a completionist, which is why I want filled tanks. That is everything off of my backpack. Okay. Get the argon started. I was about to say, there's no way that that's effectively... That is draining our battery like crazy. Alright. I do want to take a look at what it would take to make a buggy. Overseas 2 compound that we've got. Refilling the battery while this thing's working? No. See, this battery will not refill until all of that and this and that is full. Tractor would be nice, but a buggy is a lot faster and more mobile. Tractors are kind of slow. Do I not have a rover? Oh, there it is, buggy. Aluminum and compound. Okay. And aluminum is, of course, the one thing that you can't make out of the soil centrifuge. I can't tell you how frustrating that is sometimes. Oop. Ooh. Can't tell you how frustrating that is sometimes. It is the one thing you can't make. I should drop a tether so I don't suffocate myself. That also means that I need to get down into the caverns. I'd love to know where they are. Usually you hit cavern by now, but apparently this planet is very special. Oh wait, I hit something. That's not a diggable thing, so that makes me know that there's a cavern. Pretty close anyway. I do need to head back up real quick. If I'd have thought I would have brought enough to make a trade thing, but I don't have any scrap here, so it wouldn't have mattered. That sucker is just argoning away. And if you're wondering why I'm carrying... Oops, stop that. Why I'm carrying RTG with me everywhere, it's kind of out of force of habit, because once you get the mobile oxygenator, you have to have one of these on you or else you drain constantly. I suppose I could, you know what, I'm going to put it right here to kind of help that out. And that'll get done faster. But, and it's also because I don't mind slow. I don't mind that it takes a while for it to do what I need it to. That never really bothered me any, so. Let's do it this way. Oh, yeah, see, so there's cavern. There's cavern all around me. I think I will now turn my tunnel. Let me see, oh, see, I think I hit wall. I think that's what happened. I think I hit wall. So I think I'll actually turn my tunnel like this, and then we will, holy crap. As I mentioned in a previous video, I am acrophobic, so I'm afraid of heights, and that actually affects games too. That's not just real life. This is terrifying to me. So what I'm going to do is just make sure I've got... There's no way to fall down there here, is there? No, okay. Alright, just making sure that, that we got everything okay. And I don't have any more tethers. So... Oh, and both of those are full. So we're going back up, we're going to make some compound, and then I'm going to tether. What the hell is that? Is that resin? No. What is that? Oh, that's quartz. Huh. Interesting. It's in a little cavity. Okay. Oh, we finally got to the underground. Finally got to the underground. That took a while. I didn't expect, especially when you saw an opening in the earth like that that's so spans out so far. I didn't expect it to take that long at all. I've got to tell you the honest God truth. I did not expect to have to dig that deep. Look, this thing's already made that much argon. Holy crap. Tell this to stop, because that's making a very detrimental impact on the production for now. And I want to get that up and over here before this crapses out, so... I might be able to anyway. I don't know how much power, low power affects the speed of things, but we have 2 watchers. Oh my Christmases have come at once. Oh, seriously, I do thank you for your watching. I hope you're enjoying yourselves, and I hope if you play this game yourself, which I would suggest actually. Excuse me. I hope that you learn something from the way I play it. And so, you learn some of the tips and tricks that I picked up. Usually I'm about towards endgame stuff by now, but that's because I have, I know what planets to jump to immediately, you know, and, but this time I didn't, don't, are you insane? But I hate him so much sometimes. But, in this case, I didn't want to. He almost just fell right off the ledge. Like, just skate right off the ledge like an idiot. Why not, you know? And clearly I'll have to make this double wide so that when he does that stupid crap again... because he will do it again. Seriously. Where's my last tether? Did it fall? They do have some range. If you look at the range, they've got some serious range. So, don't, that's only partial sarcasm when I say things like that. Like, well, that's my tether. Because they've got some real range. You know, I might actually make a work light. What does a work light take? Because, that's not that. I thought that was with the tethers, but it isn't. Small canister? Why would it be with those? Okay, work light just takes a copper. But I don't think I have a copper. Let's find a copper. I should have made a work light because being down here actually hurts my eyes and causes me to be motion sick. So I'm not going to bother with that. I don't see anything in that direction. And that might actually help if I wasn't just using a spotlight this whole time, you know. I was hoping to be able to find, oh, there's another area. I was hoping to be able to find, don't start that shit now. Aluminum. But away he goes. Stop it. Frickin'. It's like he wants to die. It's like he wants to fall screaming to his death. Especially when there is literally a pit right here. It goes down very far. This is terrifying. I'm gonna bridge. I'm gonna bridge my way to that, and I'm gonna open up the ceiling so that I can get rid of that thing. Just try to get rid of that thing. Usually it's easier to get rid of these. I don't understand. what's holding that on. See, like that one falls. Well, let's try it this way. There we go. That's a lot. That's a lot better. Because I don't want that in the way of my bridge. Especially when going over huge I just had the word, it's like cavarasses or something. When going over huge openings like that, you don't want something overhead that can screw you up. I don't think that's steep enough, to tell the honest God truth, I think. And I think that's too steep, but actually it might be fine. Oh, don't. Okay, that's alright. That's alright. That's fine. I will drop tether there. Yay, compound. I was just thinking to myself, it's compound that we needed, right? Okay, all of these maintain desired. I'm looking for that stuff. Looks like it could be resin. There's a lot of debris over here. What is this? Maintain. Yeah, let's... Okay, so we're going to take a look at this real quick. That one, is that a maintain too? Yeah, maintain. There's quartz. Research items. I don't have nearly enough power to deal with the maintain ones. But, oh, that's a hole. What is this? Debris. Oh, there's a dead person's backpack. 2 small batteries. Okay, I'll take them. The annoying thing about these backpacks is you have to walk away from them. They don't just, Oh, remember that was like that wreckage that we saw that had these pieces in it. Okay. And what is all this? I don't know, but we're gonna find out. Have tethers will travel. Not bad for Alright, what is that? Oh, there's the aluminum. Look at everything up here. Okay, you know what we're doing? We are building a way up. No. Up we go. We're gonna build a way up. I've done this once before. You then do that. Yeah, I'd like to drop you there. Thank you. Crap. I'm going to my life changed, by the way, when I found out that you could not only dig, but you could also make a thing like this. Because then I just go like that. Look at that, I've made a lithium. Oh, there's my lithium. Okay, so we're gonna change that to this. And there's my aluminum, which is we're gonna drop a tether right on top of here, and we're gonna start carving out. Gathered lithium, 1 out of 3. That's okay. You want all the aluminum you have. I think that's all the aluminum I can hold. And I don't think there's any, only because of those 2 small batteries I grabbed. Okay. Ooh. Alright, I'm going to head back to the surface, and ordinarily I would dig a path straight up till I hit the surface again. Like, I would just take the whoop. Oh, let's not do that. Okay, we are gonna correct that though, because that's gonna kind of bug me. So I'm gonna do that. Because then, yeah, I can walk right up the side. Okay. Yeah, ordinarily I would carve my way straight up, but I'll do that a little bit later. I'll make a direct path. Come on. Time to get away from the scary free fall that goes down 40 stories. Did I activate the argon again? I can't remember. Ironically, even in this game, it's dangerous to dig straight down. Okay, you know what? I've done that too many times to not correct this situation. I'm going to take these 2 batteries and I'm actually going to put a medium storage, medium storage right here for the batteries. See, that's almost full already. That impresses me. Oh, that's right, buggy came out of here. Aluminum compound. Hey, you know, I don't want to just hop to the planets and then hop back home, because that isn't fun, and right now that really consumes resources. So I want to kind of want to kind of explore the planet if I can, depending on... I'll have to take a QT with me. But depending on if I can, I'd like to zip around, take a look. I wouldn't mind to grab a few packagers. Why don't I... oh, and actually put the lithium. I don't think that burns up. This only gives 2 graphite if he floats. Give me a second. Come down here and fall into the pit because once again he wants to skate around for some reason. Research. Alright, so there's that. And here's this. And... okay, that's building up. Oh, that was the last. Okay, that was... here's the last one. The wind's starting to kick on. Good. And that atmospheric thing is almost done. So it'll drop, and of course it'll drop. Oh, it'll drop 2 more. So that'll be 50, and then it'll hold on to the 5 up here. So. I may actually grab, you know, and I'm going to grab a couple more packagers. So, I'm going to just dig. I'm going to just dig. I'm going to go down here, and I'm actually going to dig the opposite direction, too. I'll make this a little bit wider. That won't matter. Buggy trip because then I can what was I saying? Seriously. The one reason that I don't actually like fix this the right way is because if you move a tether, sometimes it's touchy like that. See, like it isn't connecting to the other tether. So sometimes it's touchy on whether or not it will connect to the tether. And I don't want to lose this whole tether line because I wanted to correct this. But it looks like, there, looks like that's fixed. Oh, I should probably wait for... By the way, if you hop out of your vehicle, sometimes you will death dive. So just be careful of that. If you're near an edge, don't get out of your vehicle, because you will jump right off the edge. Like a psychopath. You could have probably actually said that in Twitch chat. That's okay. But I appreciate that you did not. Oh. No, my friend's too lazy. But he said, it's a good thing I'm a psychopath. I've known him for forever, so if you hear me weeping, it's probably his fault. 100% true, he said. There's nothing stopping me from making a bunch more wind. But his batteries, what we need, extenders. That's what it was. Medium battery, lithium and zinc. It costs 3,000. Oh, and how much am I generating? 1 a second because of this thing's power drain. Oh well. That's okay. It's about to fill up. We're gonna have one more slot and then there we go. Whoops, I now need the buggy. There we are. Alright, we are going to search that direction. That was absolutely not what I wanted to do. But that's okay. Yeah, just run all of that over. Why not? I want to, Ooh. Is this the hole I dug? Yeah, that's the hole I dug. Okay, so I'm going... Ooh, what is this? Maintain desired. Okay, well that's... What about that one? Anytime you're ready. Refill. Good. That I can do. I know that one RTG is not enough to maintain one of these things, but it is enough to refill their internal, because they can be refilled no matter how slow. What do we got? Oh good, we got one of the big ones. I was hoping for that. Slap one of these on it. Back her up. Slap that on the other side of the buggy and we're gonna keep going. You know what? Let's go to the top of the hill, because that'll give us a good sight line. Ooh-wee. Oh, as I was complimenting them, I think last time, and I'll do it again on the you can go almost 90 degrees with these things, and with the different vehicles, including the tractor. And so this does not give me the sight range I wanted because there's too many trees in the way. And so I was appreciative of that, especially when it came to that is a lot of compound right over there. Especially when it came to getting around tougher landscapes like this one. The fact that from a dead stop you can ooh, I think that's argon. Let me see. I think that's argon. From a dead stop you can go to where you need to. I mean, oh no, that's graphite? No, that's not graphite. Carbon. What am I looking at here? Oh no, that's argon. What was that, graphite? 3 dots and an angled thing. Oh yeah, that's graphite. I don't have anything with me though, so. If we find some, usually that's alongside of mountains and whatever too, so. If we find some wahoo. I'm just looking for anything significant. And drive sideways on the mountain. I mean, like, it actually makes it very fun. That you're not, they stretched reality just a little bit, let's put it that way. Okay, I feel like these trees, I'm gonna pop out and take a look at this because I feel like, is that just organic? That is just organic. Okay. I felt like that was something more than just an organic mass. Let's go down here. Oh, okay, so what do we got? See, I'm not seeing a lot of crashes or debris. What's that green thing that's flickering down there? I wish there was a way to zoom. Zoom in right on that green thing. You know what? Let's head down there. Not like it's gonna lose us time. Oof, that's a plant. Green thing is flickering. Okay. I don't see anything. It must have been nothing. I see a splattering of blue. Okay, and that's just the ground. My eyes are not good enough for this game for long distances. I really wish that, Oh, I do have a compass. The only thing is an exo cache. Oh, see, there's another one of those green flickering things. What is that right there? Is that just a plant? Phosphorescent? Yeah, okay, so that's just a plant. I thought it was something significant, but from a distance it just phosphoresces. Alright, that needs graphite too, and we haven't even seen graphite. If I had seen graphite, I'd have picked it up. I think geysers can shoot you in the air or something, or flip your vehicle or whatever, so. Oh, research items. Like, a couple of them. Okay, good. I was literally standing there wondering what the yellow blob was. That's what it was. I guess we'll bring home... We'll bring home some research items, because... the one thing I would like to say about this game is that I would like it if your vehicles could knock over trees without having to get out. But probably unrealistic idea. Stones are a little bit of a pain in the butt too, but trees are your enemy in this game when you are on a vehicle. They are doing everything they can to mess with it, to mess with you. So I'm still trying to find some more wreck packages. How much do we get from 49? See, the other thing you can do is you can actually scan these, so I'm gonna just stick them in my backpack. Or, I mean, you can put them in the research thing, so I'm gonna stick them in my backpack. And go from there. If I find something that I need room in my backpack, I'll just scan them in spot or not. What is that soil? Are those rocks? Oh, okay. Oh, that's organic. Oh, those are plants. I was like, what's that gross crap? Okay, despite how pretty and lush this planet is, it doesn't look like it's going to offer me much in goodies. Like, although we did see that they had buried a shelter, so it's a distinct possibility that this planet, most of the debris is buried actually instead of on the surface like most other planets. These are some honking big trees. I'm still on the lookout. Oop. Well, that's interesting. It's kind of centered on those. Some sort of cone, and I'm 100% sure they're organic too. But I'm not really seeing anything. I do see something kind of in the distance over here. Let me pop out and see. Yeah, these are. Yep, those are organic. So they must be close to 2 worms, like on our world. And just, whoops. Over there, in their general direction. They are very annoying, though, because they're impossible to drive over. You get stuck on them. Okay. I don't know what's happening with that. Oh, that sucker's still there. I thought I got rid of it. There. Okay. Oh. Well, I thought that was a road. Oh, flip. That worked out well. That's just exactly what, oh, look, X-ray hacking. Okay, we're just gonna get out. And apparently fall through the earth. Oh no. I legit thought I was falling through the earth. I was not. Okay. We're gonna free the buggy. We're gonna unflip the buggy, and then we're gonna go right back up here. That did not work out like I expected it to. I guess I gotta round off the top of that a little bit more. There we go. Up. No, that's still not flat enough. Alright. Still got kind of a... There we go. Alright. The only thing that was over here is that one... It is, you know... People wonder why I don't drive. That's why. I mean, normally I wouldn't be off-roading, I'm sure, but... Oh. One second. Okay. Oh, and that to our right is a cataplant. Ooh. Oh. That's funny. Hidden behind here is like, these are cataplants, which if you get close to them, they throw explosives at you. So we're not going to get close. Oh, it's funny that this was hidden right here. I'm going to be so angry that I don't have a packager, aren't I? Oh, but look, graphite. So I could make one. There's hydrogen, titanium, hydrazine. So... grab these 3 things. Grab that. That was a successful trip just to that. And I can see more debris in the background. What is that one? Refill. Okay. I'm gonna take care of that. I'm gonna take care of that, but lash leaf. I don't know. That didn't drop any seeds. Some of them actually don't drop seeds, so. This, again, is a solo game, my good man. Okay, and that's a large research item, so I won't be able to take that with. Did you ever get in touch with the other guy? Yeah, I know. Oops. Oh, there's organic here. I mean, this play... Okay, so this streaming is solo. I do have a multiplayer stream, but this one is solo. What am I seeing over there? Oh, that was that. So I'm not going to convert this one to multiplayer because I'm playing it solo. I hope that one has graphene too. It is not. Oh, and that's lash leaf right freaking there. That's a battery. Because I want to keep... Okay, that's a battery, so that's very important. Oh, and there's an exo chest. Because I want to keep it... keep it solo. I don't want to... Hydrogen. Oh, that's also hydrogen. Research. I'm just going to scan that. Bye. There's titanium. Oh, an exo chest. Oh, except that'll give me chips. That's okay. We're gonna detonate that. Oh, I completed something. And I do appreciate that, my good man. Do me a let me think about that, because you saw that I posted a discussion about usernames. So I want to get this medium battery home. But I don't have the graphite. I don't know which. Okay, that was a normal research. Oh, that was a medium battery I grabbed. Oh, I thought that was a research item. That's a medium battery. I don't think I have anything in here that requires titanium or exo chips, so but I don't know where graphite is. I haven't seen graphite. Yeah, you're funny. You're funny. And then in the end, Twitch can't nickname. The person I was just talking to is an example of that. Okay, so that's a research item. I'd rather have an exo chip than another research item. Where are we right now? I'm writing down these coordinates because possible. Well, no, on Discord, where do I not have a pen around here? I've had like 40 pens. Okay, there we go. No, on Discord and on Minecraft, we change people's nicknames to be something not inappropriate. So, but on Twitch, for some reason, we can't give people nicknames. And so that, makes it difficult when you run into a person like Baby Eater. I no way, shape, or form, I would have immediately changed his name to something else. But you can't on Twitch. Whoops, I almost jumped right into a dang hostile plant. But you can on Twitch. And I'm gonna try to find home now. Okay, home is to our right. So we're gonna go that way. And I think that's an oversight. I think that and Discord not allowing people to have, oh, see, there's another medium thing. Not allowing people to hide private statuses. That's all an oversight, because if a person wants to put an angry slurred status or make their ID in Twitch chat an ethnic slur, you know, one of the other guys will, well, it's the internet. Like, no, that's not an excuse to why I'd be playing a PG game and there'd be a person, you know, called Kill Something. And, you know, I'm just gonna let them be in my chat. And the thing is, I don't want to ban people for that, for their usernames, but I'm given very little other choice. You know, I can ban people for their usernames. I can tell them to change their usernames, but a lot of people, you can only change your nickname once every 6 months. So it's just, it's a company that, whoops. It's a company that is on the internet, but they don't actually know what the internet is. And that's clear. You know, that's when companies do that, they say, oh, you can make your status say anything. And the first thing people make their status say is terrible crap. And it's across every server they're in. So now all of a sudden their terrible crap is on the server that, you know, has puppy pictures. It's just, you know, it's just an oversight. No, and I agree that your name is as is more PG than the names of everybody else I've seen in the last couple days. But that still means, you know, that word means something. And the internet knows what it means, and that's why it's funny. But also, like, you're. I mean, whoops, woo. Where am I? Let me try this again. And so, I'm just getting we're discussing it right now. Just give us a little bit, because the thing is, like, I would like to have the FOZ tag on my streams. You'll notice that I haven't tagged my stuff with Fields of Zen that I remember. Or if I did, it's not quote-unquote the certified Fields of Zen tag. We're going to have something separate. I hate those little tubes. But I wish there was something else you could do with the geysers too. That was an oversight not to make those an option for energy. Yeah, that's my name, but that's my user ID. But that's not, that just means I'm a part of. That doesn't mean that, like, okay, so we're gonna have a tag that literally says, like, FOZ certified, or FOZ backed, or something like that. And that will mean that the person who is streaming is, when they do streams that follow, you know, that are PG, that are blah, 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 they will get a benefit from having that directly from our server. Right now, we don't know what those benefits are. Right now, we're not sure what that'll mean, but we want to be able to give people that, and that doesn't mean they can't stream anything else. That just means if they stream a violent game, they don't tag it with the FOZ tag. It also shows anyone who has that tag, the first thing it shows, where the heck is my base? The first thing it shows is that they're backed by our yeah, see, you're the reason we can't have nice things. Now what is this? Battery. What else is there? Because there's always something else. Oh, good. Something I can just go. 7. More titanium. I don't think. Quite literally, the whole reason we came on this trip was for the research items, and now I'm replacing them, but that's okay. Jeepers. Okay, where the hell is my house? Pardon my language. But yeah, but we're working out. Oh, there it is. We're working out what the tag represents, what benefits it'll give within our abilities, you know, and then what the requirement is to have that tag. And I'm not looking at it like your name or his name or the other guy's name affect me. You know me, I could give a rat's patootie what people want to name themselves. I'm looking at it as the fact that if you know, I knew you when you were very young. If an 11-year-old you know, came on and looked at a person streaming, and then their username, dang it, I thought I could have made that. their username was what yours is, well, the first thing you're going to question is, what does that word mean? And I don't want our server to have any part in teaching someone what that word would mean. That's what it is. I don't want our server to start the conversation of what that word is. And more importantly, I don't want that kid to go home and ask what that word means. And suddenly now the parents have to talk to the child about an adult conversation. I don't want that. I've never wanted that. And that's why I've been very stringent in what PG is. I've been very stringent on what words are allowed. Because I don't want us to be the reason. Good or bad or indifferent, I don't want us to be the reason that parents have to have conversations with their children about what words mean. About what certain words mean. I don't even remember what I was getting titanium for. Oh no, I'm not. I'm getting argon. There's hydrazine, which is good for when I get... I'm just going to drop all this crap here. And then I'm going to make this titanium. And then there is hydrogen. So I'm going to make... Exochip and steel. What do we got here? Okay. No, that is absolutely fine. Have a good one. I'm going to be leaving Steam here in just a minute, I think. I want to put all this wonderful stuff I found. I'll put all this wonderful stuff I found on here and probably head back home. You know, cats are annoying in that manner. I totally understand. Cats are very annoying when it comes to their wishes. What am I hearing? Oh, okay, so that's that. What does steel take to make? Argon. Argon, iron, and carbon make steel, which means we have the capacity, not right now because I don't have iron, but when we get back home, this will be the last thruster we ever use. It's solid, and we already have 2 refills of hydrazine, so that's pretty impressive. We'll put that up there, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick that one up, and I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do this. And that start up again. Another medium battery. Put that in back. I think it's snapped in back there. Fine. Yep. There's more argon. There was another medium battery, and I may actually take that medium battery with me. Oh, I could make a medium battery, couldn't I? Oh no, I don't have that researched because RTG needs lithium. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till we get an RTG. I'm gonna head back. RTG back. I'm gonna head back to the main planet. Oh, you know what? No, I'm gonna go down here and I'm going to harvest lithium. That's what I'm gonna do. But before we do that, I'm going to make another I'm going to make another one of these storages that I can fill and stick them back there with lithium, because lithium is actually the most expensive thing to oh, I don't want to slide down there. Lithium is actually the most expensive thing to get from the scrap. That was weird. I just kind of bounced. From a scrap perspective, they're the most to trade for. That's the way to say it. Will you stop, please? Especially on inclines. Oh, I hate you. I hate you. Okay, there we go. But that's the hardest thing. So I'm going to. And aluminum is next on my list of I hate my life. So I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to get. Like right above me, I know is a bunch of lithium too. So we're gonna stop here and do this. Interesting that all of this is clinging to the ceiling. What's that? Quartz, okay. There's 2 out of the 3 lithium. Come on. Oh, and I don't have, any more tethers. I must have, okay, so what we're gonna do is we are going to, right here, we are going to go straight up. And then, so we have, oh, I guess I didn't realize that was an option, that I can just build this thing that reaches to the ceiling. Okay, did I at least reach more of this then? Because I thought there was a little bit of lithium left in that, wasn't there? Or did I get it all? Oh, I must have got it all. Oh. There we go. The old jump and grab trick. Okay, I do not like doing this at all. This is absolutely petrifying to me, however. I know that there's a bunch of this crap on the ceiling. There's the eyes on lithium part. New mission. Medium battery. You know what? I might just... This is just... I can't even begin to tell you how... Alright, I'm going to try something incredibly dangerous. well, this actually works really well. But I'm still terrified. And I think I'm... There comes more lithium, and I think I'm... lithium around here. Yeah, I'm out of the range of the tethers, so I'm gonna have to... Alright, I think... I'm gonna dig down now. Oh, back into the range of tethers we go. Oh, there we go. Consume that. Okay. Now we're gonna go back up here and we're just gonna fill the rest of my backpack with battery. Build. Okay. So, we got several lithium and we completed a mission, and now I'm gonna go back. Was there something else on that backpack? They normally disappear when you grab everything. No, there's nothing else on this backpack. Okay. Oh, I didn't know you could click on it to put it back down. Okay, well that's good to know. Yeah, they normally disappear, so... and then it said something about building a medium battery, so maybe we will actually research that and blah 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 blah. Whoops. Directly following the tether instead of recognizing where it went. Okay, so what I am going to do is I'm going to take the time to first and foremost, let's check on our mission here. Medium battery. Print a medium battery. It gives us a large wind turbine and a large solar panel. Oh, that's going to be on the next planet we land on. Good. So where's cracking caches gives 3 exochips. Advanced Explorer Kit gives an RTG. Eyes on Lithium gives 1,000 bytes. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go back home to make the medium battery in that way, but I am going to go ahead and research it. And that way, because our home also needs batteries, so I've got the other RTG with me. I always like to keep one. We don't need quartz, but I will take the other lithium. I'm going to trade these off. Because I would much rather have the actual aluminum in my inventory rather than the laterite. I don't need to make a QT printer here. Aluminum, okay. Full backpack with an RT printer. And then... oh, you know what? That's right, I was going to... have you make one of these so that I didn't have to keep... well, this has almost filled that thing again. Like... oh, heavens. I don't have 3 on the shuttle, do I? Ah, will you stop? No. Okay, I only have 2 on the shuttle. That's got a bunch of... okay. So. I'm back. This one. So that, just gonna keep that one. I'm gonna keep that one here though. Okay. This is the next. There we go. That's on the back. Actually, we're gonna go back down there. I'm gonna go back down there. I dropped my tethers off, didn't I? Or did I use them? Well, doesn't matter. Tethers. I'll go back down there and I'm going to get more lithium. Only makes sense, because we've got a bunch of titanium, only makes sense to, put, well, that was weird. Well, then actually, I don't know it goes right there, and it is going to go right there. This can go on the other side of you, or should I have it? Oh, sorry about that. That generates when I put it here. Is that actually generating power though? Or is that just kind of in storage? Oh, of course it generates power in my backpack. Yeah, what we're gonna do is do this. There. Now I know it's generating power. Alright. Back down there, I want to get more of that lithium. Oh crap. I want to get more of that lithium. All the way down. Yeah, I've gotten better at that anyway. Oh crap. This is the if you mess up you die section, so I don't think we want to slide down it. Because that is a long way to fall. That I'll slide down though. Okay, so what is an alternative way? You can still see there's so much of that on the ceiling. This is what we're going to do. Right here. So, okay. Right here. And I'm going to go straight up. Whoops. I can stick the tether on the side, can I? Look at that. But does that mean when I go up? Oh, that tether stays there. Whoa, I don't like that. Why did that accelerate? Alright, I'm still connected. And I'm incredibly close to the ceiling. And what the hell is this? Okay. Oh man, that was just... I get a ton of never done it like this before. Like, this is a new way of digging for me to go straight up. I do this in Minecraft all the time, so it's not something unheard of to me. It's just there's another tether. It's just strange for this game. It's not what I'd expect in this game at all. I was well, that's quartz, right? Yeah. Do we see any more? That's aluminum. Okay, I think I got it all from here, actually. I don't see any more. Quartz. Quartz is important too, but you usually find very large veins of that, so okay. So now what we're gonna do is just go straight down. Oh shit, let's not fall off. Pardon my language. I'm just kind of terrified. Oh, I'm at the ground. That's just my acrophobia making me truly terrified. Okay, 2 more lithium out of that. Almost another lithium. So, I feel like, you know what, let's go a little deeper into the cavern. This is how I always get lost, by the way. We're definitely not going further down. Whoops. I want to, just kiss the pop coral and hope they don't go off. We're gonna go as far as we can go before we run out of tethers. And then, I'm gonna make my way towards here, because if the last thing I have to get is a bunch of this, then so be it. See, I see more right over there. What is on the ground? Okay, I was wondering if it was going to be some sort of only on the roof situation. It's snagging up a ton of this. And that one that's sticking out is going to... Quartz goes away. That one that's sticking out, I'm actually going to... Oh, God. So, turns out... and I can't juggle those all home, so that's okay. What I'm going to do is to leave myself a reminder. I'm actually going to make a hole in the rock straight through, because I'll see that and I'll recognize that that was made by me. Alright, that's a lot of lithium, I ain't gonna lie. It's at this point where I wonder what risk pop coral really is. My friend did die to it, but it was because he was too close to it when he harvested, or when he tried to get rid of it. And, like, I know that if you set off an explosion and it's in range, it will explode itself. But, otherwise, like, I basically rubbed up against the plant on my way past, and it didn't go off. So I'm wondering what the actual threat of that is. Maybe it's just a hazard, and it's like it's a beginner's hazard, so it's not it's not what do you call it? It is for this is a beginning, or I guess an easy planet. So although for the sheer amount of things, like, okay. Alright, our backpack is laden down with lithium now. That was very funny. And we've got an RTG working here. And we've got that only draws 2. Oh, it must draw from the medium first then. Now what is drawing that? Because this is done, isn't it? Yeah, this is done. Well, anyway. Alright, so medium battery, we need zinc. I don't even have zinc here. Okay, so we are going back home. We've got one here with a bunch of titanium and hydrazine. We have one here that has aluminum and lithium, and then we have our argon. Time to go back home, folks. Pop goes the thruster. Maybe not. I thought it was gonna... Oh, yep, there it went. Doobie. Alright. I'm going to land. And then I'm going to... bring these into range of grabbing. This is good because, as I said, this is a okay, I'll keep that on my backpack then. That's a harder one to... Lithium's a harder one to trade for. So so that means that we've got what we need. All right, so we're here to make... Okay, first and foremost, let us see what it takes to make rubber, tungsten carbide, steel, and exochip. Okay, let's get that stuff together. Let's put this stuff put you right there. We're gonna grab these two things and we're gonna move them someplace else. Probably onto where the research center is. Yeah, just like that. Perfect. And then I'm gonna make a medium battery. Do I have zinc? Ah, look at that. Do you make a medium battery out of this one? No, okay. So you make a medium battery out of this one. Yet another thing in the long list of things it's got. Okay, there's a medium battery being made. I'm going to make the auto extractor and get that up and running. I'm going to make the hydrazine thruster, and then after I do those, I will after I do that, I'll end the stream. So, what did I say it needed? An exo chip. Boop. Get out of the way. Steel, tungsten carbide, and rubber. Okay, so rubber is the easiest one to make. Rubber, resin and organic. Okay, now we need steel and tungsten carbide. Tungsten carbide is tungsten and carbon. Okay. Is there any carbon down here? No. Organic ends up being the thing that you need the most of, strangely enough, because it, because, like, well, not around here anyway, but you can auto-extract everything else, pretty much, but organic. Alright, and then steel is the last thing we need. Others. Alright. Steel. So how do we make steel now? Steel is argon. Argon, iron, and carbon. And another carbon. So we're going to need, do I have that? Ah, there it is. Oh, that's the boost mod. Increased information speed. I need the, one thing that's really nice for especially working around your base is, the inhibitor mod. It prevents you from deforming the terrain. Yeah, it prevents you from deforming the terrain. It costs 1 zinc, but it's like you're about to see, I'm about to grab all this grass that's in here. And, oh, that was Discord. Inhibitor mod. And you know what? I actually should get one of these and just have it kind of sitting out, and that could have all of my things on it. So, but oh, this goes here. But I'll worry about that later. Hold on a second. I just have to reply to him. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, carbon. Iron and carbon. So I think we have our copper. I thought we had 1 iron left, unless I used it. That's okay. This is why we have the trade center. Let me see what iron uses before I accidentally buy the wrong damn thing. Hematite. Hematite. Boom. Away we go. And actually next Unveiled Rovers next time, and our next episode I think is going to be me searching and grabbing all the debris I can and just shredding like a madman. Oh, that's right. So I was going to show you so instead of the drill mod, here comes the inhibitor mod. And that means I can do this. I can do that. Sometimes it'll still bump things around as if you're, you know, whatever, but you can see that I'm not deforming the terrain. I'm just taking all of this. I'm going to get a lot of organic right away. Just give me it all. I can't pop corn. I thought that I could actually make them explode just by... Oh, that's a harmless plant. I was like, what the? Why is that right there? I don't know why these exist. Like these actually make... Oh, I forgot I had 2 debris right here. These actually, underneath here, is research items. So every time you plant them, they create a research item you can research. But the other things, I don't know why they do what they do. Alright, so this. Do that. Oh crap, I'm out of range of my tethers. I keep forgetting that I don't have a mobile oxygenator yet. Speaking of shredding, we're gonna shred these. Ooh. Okay. Extractor. I will put this on top of it, and then I'm going to bring it over to that resin field that was close. Where even was that? There was one that was really close that I've been purposely not touching this entire freaking time. There it is. I'm going to drop it there, and I'm going to drop it with a QT RNG. What is high tech spec? Print and RTG. Ah, interesting. Eyes on lithium. Those are completed. I want to go up here. Okay, and then there is the RTG. Cracking caches. Okay. Medium battery. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to take the cracking caches one. But I'm going to leave the medium battery alone, because the next planet we go to, that'll be a good initial energy source. So there's the RTG. And I always use a little RTG because you can just plop it down and go at it. You don't have to, what was I saying? Have a platform. You don't have to have a platform with you and everything else. Okay, iron. That's the wrong thing. Oh, carbon. Did I already put the iron up there? No. Where's that carbon? There it is. Boom. And here we go. This is exciting, though, because getting an auto extractor means that you don't have to hand extract everything. And if you get a large field of something, like I can see that field right in the distance, has a compound, which means we will pretty much set ourselves for resin and compound. Because we will set it up and we will just let it go. Because there's a compound. Oh, and the resin's just past us too. Okay. Good, 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 good. And those are pretty much within range. I could actually drop a tether network to them. Really? Oh, that isn't plugged in. Ah, that's funny. Let me drop a tether here. And that tether will take out here. And what I'll do... drop one here. Drop one here. Drop one here. And drop one here. And, a good thing to do, because then I can drop it and then run back and oxygenate if I need to. But a good thing to do is actually to like, buggies or tractors, if you've got the resources to make extra of those, and you have to move, you're going to have to move this thing far, far away eventually, to go ahead and drop a buggy within, like, zip it over within running range of your base, and so you don't have to have a tether network all that far if you don't have to. You can run up to the buggy, it'll give you oxygen, as you see that this is doing, and then you can run back. And then you can just pull the buggy seat off of it if you want to. But, and actually having a tractor that you can zip back and forth allows you to take this full and dump it into a much bigger one, which I'll be eventually researching. Okay, what's the hydrogen thruster? No, that's... because there's a thruster. Okay, hydrazine stealing an exochip. Okay, so... exochip. You. And then we gotta do this all again. Where's the iron? Iron. Carbon. Yeah, I can't remember what else we need. I know that... that's the wrong thing. You'll see me do that because usually my last thing, those are changed. There's steel. Boom. This is, by the way, massive. So, and it doesn't matter box or not, it is that huge, and it is a bugger. This is, if you have an energy source, whoops, before I do that, I'm going to put this on top. Whoop. If you have an energy source attached to it, like I used to have an energy source actually up there, it was very important to know the difference between dropping and placing, because dropping won't deploy it, placing will. Okay, so we're gonna come over here, and after all the things I've said about the soil, the soil thing, we are about to make, we are about to render that mute, the soil centrifuge. All three legs have the power attachment points, so if you don't initially have room, don't worry about it. Alright, and then of course you have to turn it on. It'll drop, and then it'll vacuum up, and then you can see it start to make right here out the side. But what's nice is that will then go in there automatically. Ah, crap, see, this is why I dropped the tethers. That'll go in there immediately. And I will eventually fill that with resin. It'll just take a really long time compared to what. Come over here and watch. This can be powered with up to 8 US, I only power with one. So it is very slow, but most of the time, if you're to the point where you're using an auto extractor, you don't necessarily have to worry about speed. And of course I don't worry about speed anyway, so. Okay, so there's the steel. What are we doing again? Rubber was organic and resin. That's what it was. I knew I saved those organic for some reason. Rubber? Wait, why did I think it was rubber? That's a large shredder. I don't know why I did that. But that's okay. There's our hydrazine thruster. Oh, I can actually grab. That's wonderful. Let's just kick all this around. I want to grab the used thruster. Don't try to research it for some reason. I don't know why I made more rubber. Oh, I was thinking about making another one, and I might actually make another one. There's our hydrazine thruster. And then the hydrazine thruster, as I said, it has 3 spots. You can see those 3 little dots. We're going to plug 2 hydrazines into it, and it is now 67% full. And when you put it actually on the rocket, which I'm going to do now, it will tell you, well, the rocket itself tells you 16 launches. You can do 16 launches from 2 hydrazine fuels. That's 8 launches for one of these. What is going on here? I'm not even reading that. But that's 8 launches for each one of these. And I will show you right now how difficult these are to make. And you will realize why we will be jumping planets like a crazy person at this time. So we go over to hydrazine. And it needs hydrogen, ammonium, and ammonium. So I don't think I actually... No, I don't have hydrogen. So here we go. Don't I have a gas tank? I thought I had a gas tank here. Did I not get... No, I put it on that other planet. Fuel for thought. Produce resources to fuel... Oh, crap. They provide a hydrazine thruster. That's right. We can just scrap that one. That's why I said I'm not, Boom. There's hydrogen. Now, I'm trying to show you. So we've got our ammonium that we got. And this is the part that's crazy. This part that's crazy. Remember, one hydrazine container is 8 trips. Alright, a solid fuel. One solid fuel container was like 2. Okay, land take off. That was one. One hydrazine container is 8 trips. And it takes the resources that that's like, there it is. 8 trips. Those 3 resources. But the funny thing is, the only thing that's stopping you from making a hydrazine thruster is the steel, which is argon gas. That's all that's stopping you. And whoa, that was fun. I'm gonna stop this for now. That's the only thing that's stopping you, is the argon gas. So as soon as you land on a planet, this is why I said I'm normally farther ahead in my solo games. As soon as you land on a planet, you jump to some place that has argon gas, and then you can just start jumping all over the place without worrying, because those 3 containers allow this sucker to launch 24 times. I can take pleasure cruises to other planets if I wanted to. Hydrazine thruster. And the other thing is the thruster. Whoops, that's a whole shuttle. The thruster never Never blows up. You never need to make another one of these. Okay, so I'm sure you have to for like the VTOL. And you can actually mount the thruster and then set it off on a normal thing. I don't know what that does. Like, if it rockets your rover into space, like, it can cause real problems, though, I know. I'm going to set this to something that does 100% so that it'll fill. Usually what I do is I let this arm fill this entire storage and the rocket, and then I start sucking scrap. That I like automated. Those two things I like automated. Because when you get an extra large shredder, you will never have a base big enough to put that and those rockets on. So you need some kind of go-between. Let's go check on our resin. Just for fun. I'm going the wrong direction. It towers to the sky and I still go the wrong direction. Alright, so now we have 4 resin. I want to build another one, and I want to do, that's why I started that rubber and everything, because I want to build a second one. And I want to do, at the same time, I want to do compound. Excuse me. Not bad. I'd like to be able to lock these into place, too, if I could. Just a button that says, do not pick up on accident. Excuse me. Rubber. Tungsten carbide. Which is tungsten and carbon. Steel. Steel is what again? I always forget that. Steel, iron, and carbon. Carbon. And as you can see, for the starting base actually having most of this going, with the exception of the 2 research centers, you can keep up with a very low amount. I don't even have an RTG attached to any of this. I have this, which is producing 1. I have 1 medium and 2 wind. And this entire time I've been able to keep up with most. Now that changes the more things you have active at a time. Like I'm about to pick on the hydrogen production, because I want that full. But and speaking of, what will it take to make a gas? Glass and silicon. And it takes methane to make silicon. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Silicon, resin, and quartz. So what we're going to do that, do this, do that, and I think we need that one glass, right? Yeah, glass. It's going the wrong direction. You, build me another extractor. And then I'll drop my other RTG that I have on me. Oh. No, I shouldn't actually do that. I should see about making an RTG that I put next to both of those, or in the middle of both of those, or getting extenders and actually extending power from here to there. Because I don't have, the problem is I don't have nearly the research points to make research either the RTG or the QT RTG. The RTG requires 12,000 and the QT one requires 25. So, and they both require nanocarbon alloy, and what was that? Oh, so that's the issue we run into with that, is that it takes a while. We'll get up to there, though. Till then, we'll just be happy that they're giving them to us through missions. I mean, large wind, large solar. Safest houses. Okay. Solo, Glacio, and Atrox. I should just drop to those planets, put landing pads, and they'll give us 2 more RTGs. That's what I think I'll do, actually. Drop landing pads on both those places, not stay very long. What is going on? Oh, this thing. Okay, so why don't we stop that till that gets complete? Oh, I need another canister. You know what? I'm going to take this canister. Since we're not making enough scrap right now. What does it take to make a... Because... Don't badoo me. Let's go over here. Now, every time you make one, it sucks it into there. And then on the other side, I'll have another one for the other type of you can make 2 types of gas on you can make nitrogen and you can make hydrogen. And so I usually let this go until it fills it. Maybe we can make more silicon, can't we? Yeah, resonant quartz. So... Oh, I do have a full thing. I will, I'll do that. Actually, I'll do this too. And I'll make 8 resin. Oh, the reason I wasn't going to fill it all the way was because I wasn't going to make the actual resin. Are you quite done yet? These things are so massive that you need either, like the boxes, if you could fit 2 of these next to each other, the boxes would fit on it, but otherwise, like, otherwise, there's no way to, ah, crap. Before I take that all the way over there, I should probably put that on top of it. Okay, so resin. Quartz. And that needs glass. Okay, so let me take this over. Don't badook me. Don't fall down the big hole. I thought about attaching them both to one, but they would be going so slow. Getting half a half a thing. Like, all right. So that's that. That will be our resin and our compound. I wish I could grind that up. Okay, I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna make one final gas canister. And then we're gonna call it a day, I think. Keeping with our keeping with our past of having these things 2, 3, 4 hours long. Lock that down, please. Thank you. One thing we will do is we'll keep the hydrogen going. Alright. Oh! I can actually stick that right in here. Alright, thank you everybody for watching. I hope, once again, that you had a good time. I'm going to stop that. I'm going to take these and flip them with those. And I'm going to just drop that on the ground there. Good thing you can't cook those. Drop them on the ground over here. I used to think, by the way, that them having exo chips was a bad thing, because that meant you had to do one more thing to start making late game things. But as you can see, I have a literal pile of them here. And that was, and half of it, I think I've used 4 pieces of dynamite, but they were given, the dynamite was free, so it doesn't bother me then. Alright, everybody have a good day. Save and quit. Yes.